Hi, my name is Tracy Cox, and I'm here today live with you to talk about finding heaven on earth. And I fortunately have found heaven on earth, and I want you to know that it is possible for you to also find your heaven on earth. It is possible for everyone, and I would like for you to be able to know that it is possible. So I'm speaking out and I'm bringing my message to you in hopes that you'll listen to the message. So today I'm going to share with you what my journey was about in finding this peace that I have. And so if you're struggling in any way, physically or emotionally or spiritually, that in that struggle, if you know in your heart that there is a gift to be found in the adversity or in your stuckness or in your settling for less, that if you continue to believe and know that there is a gift in that adversity or feeling stuck or having settled for less, that the gift will be found. So in my story, at age 41, I woke one day with trigeminal neuralgia. It's known to mankind as the worst pain ever to be known. It is a very searing lightning bolt type of pain that is caused by the trigeminal nerve being pinched. And because the pain doesn't have far to travel, it's in the brainstem, it is lightning bolt, and it drops you to your knees. So it creates victims of people, and you do suffer with it. It's also known as the suicidal disease. I have been so fortunate. I did, after 18 months, I needed to have surgery. I did have brain surgery, and unfortunately for me, my surgery failed. And when I woke, my face was numb, and I also had to learn to talk a little bit better, and I had to continue on medications. And I still continued for 10 years after that to look for the gift in it. Fortunately for me, I knew that there was a gift, and I knew at about 10 years, I guess it was, I went to a heart-centered therapy class as a facilitator, and in that event, I had given myself to the higher power on an occasion of Lent. And in so doing, I said powerful words, and I said, well, everything else just seems so unimportant. I will just give myself. And so when you say powerful words, know what you're saying, because during that heart-centered therapy program, I actually had the veil lift for me, and I saw such blinding light and had such a spiritual awakening and a healing that I knew that there was definitely heaven to be experienced right here on earth. And so the way that you find your heaven on earth may be somewhat different path than what mine is or has been, but I know that it's there and available for you, just as it was for me. And I so much want you to have that. So, but there is vibrational change available. And I'm just here to tell you a little bit about my story. So I've told the entire story of finding heaven on earth in a podcast. I've been doing podcasting now for about 2 months, and I've told my story about finding heaven on earth on a podcast. And if you go to my website at www.tracylyncox.com and look at the tab that says listen, you'll be able to find the exact story that says finding heaven on earth. And I would hope that you would go and find that podcast and learn the full story and all the principles about finding heaven on earth and having peace in your pain, whether it be physical, emotional, spiritual, whatever, because I would love to have you have that peace. So have a blessed day.